Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Ace Attorney, Love, Celestia, whatever.
You suck at this. This impacts, you mean?
Yes, Mr. Krita's former manager.
I want a picture of Miss Impacts be here in Mr. Engard's mansion.
I don't know, and why does it say with love? This might be a clue. No, it's probably a sandwich.
Ah,
What's wrong, Pearls?
please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Jeez, I mean, he's the best investigator ever. He didn't even bother to turn him on the fucking picture.
I know, seriously.
Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message. Mystic Maya can't write. What is this?
I know. This is utter bullshit. I call hacks. Oh no, we got Maya's theme, which is actually pretty good, but still, Maya.
Never heard it. I thought you'd come. I knew you would. I'm probably dead, but whatever. Now listen up. You better get Engard a goody sentence, okay? How did you figure that out?
I know, seriously.
If you get that creepy slime back and not goody, I never forgive you. Ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. Okay, she must be like insane when she was writing this.
I feel...
What exactly did she anticipate? Exactly this?
I'm not sure. My question is if she is actually safe here. That sounds
so
weird, but whatever.
There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Like, she is psychic.
Yeah.
Make sure you help Nick, okay? Somebody gotta watch out for the helpless lunk.
Shut up, Maya. Fuck you.
I knew I was gonna be reading that, right?
Yeah, seriously.
That's it for now. Nick, go fuck yourself. No, I don't wanna help this helpless lunk. Stick Maya. Right. You know I hate crying babies. What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh, nothing.
Wait, we can't tell him about this?
Why would we not tell him about this?
Maybe because your feelings were hurt by her.
Maybe because we don't want Edgeworth to get jealous.
We've searched your house. This is the last room. It looks like he eluded us.
Edgeworth.
Yes?
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing.
What is that? A marriage proposal.
Oh, I guess we had a thing on her. Miss Andrews Cyclock. Well, why would we tell Edgeworth that? I could just find out what secret she's holding. Then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
Yeah, did you just tell him that?
We were thinking that.
But people know what I'm saying.
Well, he literally just said that, so I guess so.
I think I know what you're thinking. I contacted the detention center. What exactly were you expecting?
I know. How did you know that we were thinking that? What gave you any idea? Aside from being psychic, obviously. Thanks, Edgeworth.
Maybe everyone else also sees Cyclops, but they don't even need like a stone to do it. It's just, in this universe, it's expected knowledge.
Maybe so. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open up that last lock. March 22nd, Detention Center Visitors Room. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your Cyclock, because you clearly know what that is. Oh, she literally... Cyclock? I want to know, and you will tell me. Oh.
I feel like it's like police officers would be like, you can't say something like that to a witness. That sounds violent.
It does. We do sound like we're going to get very aggressive here. Your secrets. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Okay, get the waterboarding ready. We are
Yes.
going at the Secret Service style.
This conversation just sounds all of the wrong. Alright, fine, yeah. We'll use our magic stone though. Let's see.
Is it eager to drug a victim so that they tell you the truth?
Wait, what? But we're
I don't know,
using
just-
magic stones.
Exactly, that sounds like a drug. Like I was imagining making like someone really high so that they confess to the good.
I'm not actually sure.
I don't think that's
I don't
considered
think that-
legal because
I
I
don't
think
think so
anything
either.
you say while drunk doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly. Though that is what they have lie detectors for, I think.
About drunk people?
No, for getting people to tell people things.
Yeah, but
Truthfully.
lie detectors are- they don't always work.
Yeah. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Engard for murder? I've already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Engard.
But besides the fact that he's a crazy guy.
Yeah, besides the fact that he is clearly a psychopath. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? Well, what an absurd idea. I don't have anything to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on another person. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Now he has a picture.
Yep. Yo, take that! Are you trying to help or hurt Matt with what you're doing? What? What am I doing? This random, haphazard throwing out of evidence you're so fond of doing. That's not what I was doing at all. Then refrain from doing it anymore. Oh. So I screwed up big again. I guess so. Well, it wasn't completely haphazard. Okay, so... make her take revenge. Sure.
For the Incapax suicide note? That you always wanted to like walk all around and now you get to walk all around?
Oh, yeah.
Not the attempted suicide, the actual suicide.
Oh, wait, we do have
No, it was right beside it, you goddamn.
Was
There,
it?
there we go.
Okay. Take that! Celestia. There's
I think
only...
you wanted to show it to her last time too, and I was like, no. But we couldn't have solved this without the picture.
Yeah, that is true. So, it's fine. There's only one catalyst that would cause such strong feelings of revenge, and that is Miss Impax's suicide. Well, what are you trying to say? Celestia was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right, you haven't mentioned him yet.
So, I'm trying to like remember, before the reveal, I'm trying to figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
The suicide note probably blames Matt, because Matt probably did something really douchebaggy. Like spill wine on her dress or something. So that's why she killed herself. And then, for whatever reason, Johan was trying to cover. Either Johan was trying to cover for Matt, or Johan. And that's what he was gonna reveal at the thing. But I don't know why he would try to cover for him.
I'm not sure either. Maybe it'll reveal that. But they could have been friends or something. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. The guy don't seem like he has any friends.
Yeah, that's fair. But for you to hate Mr. Engard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide.
Delicious, obviously. Like I said last time, they both like tomato juice.
Clearly. Wait.
It's a damn picture, obviously.
Oh.
Not that one. The photo frame picture.
It's been a while. Oh, right.
The photo frame picture from like 2 seconds ago.
Well, you know. This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct?
Nope.
She looks younger
Actually,
than...
it was just a man and woman, but we just thought she looked like her.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually Matt's mom. That'd be hilarious. She looks younger than when she passed away, though. What?
Wait, how do you know what she looked like when she passed away? You've never seen her face.
Actually, that's fair. I'm not sure. I think Phoenix Wright is a time hacker. Love Celeste. This is Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it?
God, he's even better at now. He knows what her handwriting looks like, too.
I know, seriously. Ah, jeez. Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that you walk into the guy's house, like into your own client's house, and take it from there.
Exactly. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Engard's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. What's that again?
She is actually Celeste.
Oh my gosh! Give me some of that soul.
That's their soul, POP.
Yeah, it would be. That's why I want it. Why frame him? Celestia, she was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Carita didn't want to get married to her anymore. Right?
Yes, because of Matt.
Because of Mr. Engard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going. That's good, because I actually still can't.
Well, I assume he, like, threatened them on something.
Yeah, I assume so as well. It has to be something. With Matt Engard being a dick. Celestia, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at that time.
Okay, was this before he went evil? Or is she just really happy to be one psychopath? Like, I'm just imagining, like, the guy just walks upstairs, like, oh, there's a cat, and stabs it 50 times. It's like, I'm so happy.
Yeah, she just
I just saw my client stab a cat 50 times. They made my day.
Yeah, you know, some people just go for that psychopathic look. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. So that's why, with love, with love, Celestia, is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they? Why are you so good at picking this up?
Seriously. Wasn't anything as splendid as that. Oh, okay.
No, I guess she's not.
Yeah, Celestia was being used, toyed with until she was thrown away. Okay.
Some woman like
Well.
That's so horrible.
Exactly.
That is so Dr. Hobb.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Yeah. Refreshing as a spring breeze filled with dead bodies. I don't know. Which is why Celestia and her kindness moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. And she seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celestia and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. Okay. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celestia, she killed herself.
She didn't pay the electricity bill, so why that flicker so much?
I guess so. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celestia and for myself. Okay. I still don't get what he did, except for being a bit of an asshole.
But if you don't know what he did. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because our story was a little bit vague. It's like, and he used her. How exactly? Because she's the one who left.
Exactly.
I don't think you can really quit on your manager.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could. You could like fire your manager, but I don't know. Is that what he did? Why would he fire his manager?
Yeah, I don't really get that either. And if it was a business relationship, you know, it's not exactly like they were both going in with loving intentions. It was a manager thing.
So supposedly that's what she saw.
Well, yeah. Okay, let's talk about this revenge thing. Let's get this out of the way. Why do you want revenge? I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called off the wedding, right? No. Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celestia. Okay, I was confused at first. I was like, wait, Matt confessed to Juan? This is a really weird love triangle.
That would be hilarious. Because, yeah, see, they had a shipping going on there.
Exactly.
It's like my good side of the good side of my face is in love with you, but my evil side of the face wants to kill you.
I see. So that's what happened.
But why did Mr. Kirita have to call off the wedding?
It's a good question, Pearls.
I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals, so somebody's a little sexist in here.
Probably he's a police guard.
Probably.
He's probably, I'm gonna beat this woman to death once they're gone.
Man.
Fucking woman.
I know women had it so rough in Phoenix, right? Well, then again, it seems that all the men are into each other, so.
Terrible for women, you just don't get anything.
Exactly.
Everyone's either gay or evil.
Or stupid.
Or evil and gay.
Yeah. Matt awaited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most.
So I'm still not sure. What did he say? It did like. So he confessed that she worked for him?
I think her story was a bit misworded. I think that she actually was in a relationship with Matt, because otherwise the story doesn't make sense.
Okay, but even then, like, okay, they had been in a relationship, and he's a dick, and he ditched her.
Right.
And then just to, like, and then she got into a new relationship, and then he's like, I got her first, bitch, you sloppy second, so then the guy's like, okay, I ditched her too. I mean, honestly, that makes him no better.
Yeah, in fact, that kind of makes the other guy worse. It's like, oh, well, you were in a previous relationship with my rival, go kill yourself.
If anything, shouldn't that be like, man, I got your woman, bitch. I'm banging the woman that used to be yours.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really get it. Okay, finally, that wasn't the end of it. So, is there something he actually did then? That day, I'm almost certain that Celestia left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Okay.
I'm sorry, I mean, I almost want to be like, I know love can hurt, but suicide is a little bit confusing.
Yeah, it really does seem like
honestly, if I had been her, I would have been like, gone to the police and like, look at all these illegal things he has done.
Right,
How about you saw him in jail?
I don't see why she didn't do that, considering that it appears the reason that Matt was... I imagine Matt hid the suicide note, and the reason he did that appears to be that, you know, he was doing legal stuff, and she was gonna show it, but yeah, I mean...
But she wasn't gonna show it, she just killed herself.
Exactly, so... I don't even... Then when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. Why? Exactly.
But why would he do that?
Thank you, Pearl. It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt. And it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. God, this last case is really getting... I don't get it. I still don't. Okay, why did he hit it then? In any case.
In any case.
In any
That's
case.
not important anymore.
It's not important why he hit it, even though he didn't have a reason to, because it would have bit Matt in the butt if he didn't hide it.
And I mean, also maybe just very basic human decency.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I find it weird that she's like, they were a perfect pair. But then she goes on to ruin this guy so much. Like, I cannot imagine this guy being any good as a human being.
Yeah, I can't either unless they explain more of it later in a better light, because Juan seems like kind of a dick, and honestly, I don't currently get his reasoning, because you know what's more damaging than finding a perfect moment is well, having
Going
someone
to jail.
Exactly, going to jail and having... And I'm pretty sure someone committing suicide because of you is pretty damaging to your, you know, reputation anyways. So, you should have just left the note. Would have made sense, whatever. With his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge, there's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
Also, how do you think this is gonna work out? How are you gonna tell the police that you hit the suicide note so you could have a public stand about it?
I know, seriously.
I mean, I'm pretty sure police would be like, yeah, you're going to jail too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, in the Phoenix Wright universe, probably not, but in the real universe, yeah, you'd get some jail time for taking something like that.
Also, again, supposedly you loved this woman, or at least you were in a relationship with her. She killed herself. Have some fucking human decency.
I know, seriously.
She killed herself.
And you're just like, I'm gonna steal this suicide note. I know I'll use it later. And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
So I'm a little bit confused on how the time thing works out. I forgot when they mentioned that she killed herself, but yeah. I mean, like, this must have all happened within the same year, at least.
Yeah, exactly. I'm confused on that as well. I don't know why.
Because he must have known there was gonna be this press conference. Otherwise, he wouldn't. It makes no sense for him to wait for this press conference that might or might not ever happen.
Right, exactly. I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Yeah, alright, I'll give you that. Even Celestia's death was something for them to use in their game.
So you admit that was also my dicks, but you still said they were the perfect pair.
The perfect pair of dicks.
I guess Celestia just really was very much... This whole case, like, it's funny because nobody had, like, sexism and whatever, but this case paints women as really weird. This is like a really sexist case.
It certainly is. I'm kind of surprised.
Against guys and against women, honestly.
Yeah. It is in a lot of ways. I don't even know what to say about it. I just, I think my only... It's kind of funny. I remember liking this case a lot when I played it the first time, but I'm kind of finding I like the last case of the first game a lot better. Edgeworth is a much more interesting stake than Maya and this dumb thing that's going on with
this is
these
a
people.
reveal, and the story was, like, really interesting. Like, other than the fact that we had a metal detector, the plot was very, like, intricate and logical.
Yeah, exactly. This one's
like, it was clever.
Right.
But here it's just honestly a bunch of people being morons.
Yeah.
Because it's not like there was like this master plan to anything, really. Just, I had an assassin released behind a card that tells people where he is. But just by coincidence, I also recorded that. By coincidence, this woman walked in and she saw that she could frame me for this murder. She didn't even know I commit this murder. Like, this is just all coincidence.
Yeah, it is.
But in the first game, it's like, Everyone karma planned everything ahead of time.
Right, which makes it a lot cooler and more interesting because it's this huge grand scheme. Ah, oh well. I still find the some of the idea interesting, like the fact that we have to defend the bad guy. I just, you know, it's unfortunate it's not in a more interesting case. It was only natural that I thought Matt was the murderer. Those two were always spying on one another, after all. How do you know that? As for me, I was frantically searching for Celestia's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. What? Okay.
I'd like to explain after she has some reasons.
I was going to burn it. I even had brought a lighter.
Okay, I
But
mean, bringing it out, that's not exactly the most...
reasonable reason, yeah. I couldn't find this.
I mean, it's just, I don't know, like, I even brought a lighter, it's like, you know, almost everyone in this universe carries a lighter with them, it's not exactly special.
Exactly. Couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Okay. Celestia was killed by those two monsters, so I stabbed Juan's body with that knife. I didn't feel a single shred of guilt.
But he was kind of dead.
Yeah. That's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I'm a lawyer. Yes, you are.
Yes, yes, Phoenix Wright. But that you have actually figured that out.
I see. What a foul profession. Yeah, don't judge me. You're not one
Right, it's a judge's job.
Exactly. Thank you very much for your time and talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway.
Okay. No, she's really nice to one. I think she's confused. It's like, what a following job. You're such a dick. You just do your job. And then, like, 2 seconds later, it's like, it was nice talking to you too. I hope we meet again.
Oh, man. Sounds like a lot of RPGs. Can't stop either. Not with Maya's situation, or with what I know now. Okay, sure. To be continued.
In court.
Exactly.
Probably.
Yeah. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Take it.